with meteorologist Sarah Gannon.
So we're still going to be talking about some pretty decent temperatures for this time of year, but not quite as warm as those 60s.
I know the 60s have been so awesome. Today it's been a little bit cooler in those 40s, but we are tracking 50s on the way here for this weekend. So yeah, this will be a great weekend to get outside because unfortunately as we head into next week, looking at some big changes in the temperature department. Outside right now, live look there at your Lewis Notto live camera. That sun has now set for the evening. Things starting to get a little bit chillier out here. We are at 35 degrees here in Rochester. Those winds pretty light though out of the south-southwest, around 5 to 10 miles per hour for us here in southeast Minnesota, northeast Iowa. So that feel like temperature is right around 28 degrees here in the Med City. So a bit cooler this evening, but overall a pretty decent night is in store. Outside, you'll notice those temperatures here across southeast Minnesota, northeast Iowa have settled into those mid to upper 30s, 39 degrees in Preston, Austin, 36 in Dodge Center there, even some low 40s still hanging around Decorah, Winona, Charles City, Cresco, Osage at 41 degrees there and 43 still over in Albert Lee. So a little bit cooler here this evening. Things are quiet overhead as we check in with your future track radar. Not much happening here in southeast Minnesota and northeast Iowa. The reason for that, we have high pressure now in control of the upper Midwest and quite a bit of high pressure building off into the western region of the country. So that's going to keep us pretty quiet, not only for tonight, but into the next couple of days. And you're maybe wondering, why is it much colder now compared to earlier this week? Well, here's that cold front that brought in those cooler temperatures on the backside and pushed out those 60-degree temperatures. That's bringing some rainfall now off to the eastern seaboard and looking again, that's keeping things much quieter for us here at home. As we move into the rest of tonight, looking at some quiet skies, cooler temperatures, of course, for the overnight hours. As we look ahead to this weekend, absolutely fantastic. Looking at some great sunshine, warm temperatures. It'll be a beautiful weekend to get outside and enjoy some of those last warm days before things really get cold next week, because we're tracking a big temperature drop on the way. Of course, just in time for Thanksgiving. So let's time things out. The rest of tonight, things will be pretty quiet there, looking at clear skies. Temperatures, however, looking to drop back towards those upper 20s, low 30s. So seasonal for this time of the year, but of course, a little bit chillier compared to our mild evenings that we've had so far this week. As we move throughout the day tomorrow, beautiful. We'll see widespread sunshine, high temperatures climbing into those low to mid 50s. So a fabulous start. And if you're loving that, more of that is in store as we head into Sunday. Pretty much a repeat performance. Cooler start into the low 30s. Nice sunshine. Few clouds possible there in the afternoon, but overall expecting high temperatures into the 50s there for your Sunday. So here's the big talking point for the upcoming week, our temperature change. We are looking at those 50s here not for this weekend. A little bit cooler there by Monday, still manageable. A little bit above average there by a couple degrees into those mid 40s. Then as we head towards Wednesday and Thursday, there we go. There's that big drop in temperatures. We'll be looking at upper 20s, low 30s as we head into the Thanksgiving holiday, and of course for all of those holiday travel days there as we head into the weekend. So much colder conditions are ahead. Tonight though, not too bad, pretty seasonal. Our average low for this time of the year is about 25, so we'll be a couple degrees warmer, but still cooler compared to earlier this week. Looking at upper 20s, low 30s here for tonight with those clear skies this weekend. Absolutely fantastic. This will be a perfect weekend to get outside, maybe head out to those golf courses one last time. It'll be sunny, and if you're trying to get maybe some holiday decorations up while it's warm and sunny, this will be the perfect weekend to do that. Sunshine both days, highs in those low to mid 50s both days. Heading into Monday then, a little bit cooler there into those 40s, a couple stray showers, but big temperature difference as we head into Thursday and Friday for Thanksgiving holiday things.
I'm not liking seeing the temperature for Thanksgiving.
I'm not either, but I've been kind of trying to look at some of those statistics just to kind of see how we're doing for that Thanksgiving forecast, and that's kind of average actually for Thanksgiving to be into those upper 20s, low 30s. So interesting.
Can't do anything about it, so we got to take it.
Winter's coming, whether we like it or not.
Thanks, Sarah. Let's check in now with Tom Overly, who has a